Hey friends, this is Jake again. I appreciate you coming back to check out another one of my videos in how to make a friend. And if you haven't seen my other videos in how to make a friend, I will post the playlist up here and in the description below. And in today's tip, get a pet. I know what you're thinking. I want to make a friend. I don't want to have a pet. I get it. I can hear the objections already, but this is the beginning steps in how to make friends. I'm telling you, hear me out for a moment. There's plenty of people who I've worked with before, and over time, some of them actually got a pet. They got a cat, they got a dog, a gerbil, a snake. And not only did these animals keep them preoccupied, it added some sort of a cushion before they were able to develop friendships. So pets have a lot of benefits when you are waking up, starting your day, when you're busy, when you're feeling stressed, when you kind of decompress yourself and say, gosh, this day was tough, or I feel lonely. That's what we're talking about here. Dogs and cats and other animals have a way of helping us to calm ourselves down whenever the storms appear, to give us what we need when we feel stressed, to feel a little bit more up when we are depressed, slow down our heartbeat if we're feeling anxious, put our mind at ease whenever we feel angered, to remind us that we're not completely alone. I have my animal right here, my pet. That's a wonderful thing, and it's a cushion on my way of developing more friendships. So one of the first things that you can look into is adopting an animal. Locate your nearest shelter, give them a call, see what the requirements are to adopt an animal at that agency. Make sure if you do get a pet that you are that pet-friendly type. There's plenty of people who this tip will not be for, and I get that. One of the major benefits if you were to get a pet such as a dog are going to dog parks. Word of advice when you're at a dog park and you're trying to engage with other dog owners is talk about what's the obvious thing going on. You're at a park, you obviously love dogs, so talk about that. Start there. I always tell people wherever they go, start with the environment and where you're at. Also, if you have a dog and you're not living near any type of dog park, walk your dog. See if you can get a leash, walk it around the neighborhood. Maybe you'll run into other people. Maybe you'll run into some joggers. You can say hi every morning or on the weekends, and then from there you can engage with other people. Pets are usually the first thing that we see when we wake up in the morning and the last thing we see when we go to bed. And so if we're spending time with them throughout the day and it's a good time, which usually it can be, what does that do to our week? What does that do to our month, our year? It does wonders. It boosts us in a lot of areas. So there you have it. There's another tip that you can add to your repertoire. I hope that today's tip is going to be helpful for you. Getting a pet, because what it can do when it comes to our friendships later on, it's the building blocks. But also, a lot of people consider pets family and a friend. Makes a lot of sense to me. Again, if this tip doesn't work for you, check out the links in the description below under my playlist labeled social relationships. So I appreciate you making it this far into the video. And as I will always say, take care.